my Goofy Goobers! Today we're gonna be doing a Killer Chase 2 Hunger Games.
Hold on.
2 extras too.
We haven't did this in a while.
Well, this is my first time on my new channel, so let's do this! We have Vapor.
I'm gonna tell them.
Vapor.
Yeah, wait, I know how to put your webcam on. I want to show them something.
Who knows why we have a storage unit office? Quick, Freddy, look
I want to show you guys a thing. I got a peep.
design. Is it
Like and subscribe. And, okay, look.
and as much as I
I'm going to be working on the thumbnail. And anyways, see you later because I won't be talking for the rest of the video.
accurate.
Alright, Vapor, Rosemary, Baldy, Aloni, Foghorn, Faker, Uncle Samsonite, Springtrap, MX, the Forest King,
Bonnie way back in 2014.
Insulin,
Phantom Foxy is not green in any of his game appearances,
and
but the miscoloring seeps its way into most Funko merch of him. As inaccurate as it is,
Random yellow-
lends its power to be quite refreshing.
Weird yellow
A regular
smiley
colored Phantom
piggy.
Foxy snap would probably sell
Fuwati, Vito Mimic, Inkfell, Jeff, PCX, Valum, Tinky Winky, aka the Stricken. I changed his name because what's the Stricken? The Stricken sounds like something else. I don't even know.
It just sounds like skin
And that
walker
wraps up
name.
wave 2.
Yeah, Tinky Winky gets better. The dog and Shadowborn are not in the game, but they're coming.
Skipping right along past the Wizards, Phantoms,
Bloodbath!
Bears, etc. We arrive
Springtrap
at 3 of the Funko
scares
snaps.
Forest King away from the cornucopia. That's weird.
By now that Funko would have learned their lesson with the bulk
Faker grabbed
this way.
a backpack and not realizing it's
All
empty.
3 of the hanging packs arrived.
Baldy, no!
I feel for the
Baldy accidentally steps on a landmine.
Glamrock Freddy. Ooh.
Vito mimics that's the explosion killing
That
Jeff.
Funko could have easily saved time.
No!
by reusing the classic one over and over. So the
How are they teaming? It's so early for team ups. The Shadowborn and
glad they're getting some love.
grab some fishing gear, but while Uncle Samsonite grabs
Very
fishing
detailed
gear.
with decent paint. The blue is far lighter in the game. And the
Tinky
skin
Winky does the same thing Faker did.
His withered Freddy
No,
eyes.
no, no, the dog, no.
Let's look at our most unique pack next.
So glad I'm doing Drew
Vanessa
wrong.
with Hallway. Notice
Rosemary
it's
sets a-
smaller than the typical
sets
playset. So far, it's the only
The
one.
dog on fire with him.
Let's investigate. Okay, so interestingly, we have instructions. That's a first. Funko saved packaging and money by having these connectors
PCX
separate.
finds
I love the
Can't-
concept of making hallways for the series. It really helps break up the
a
uniformity.
clan
Though I'm
full of water.
frustrated that it doesn't snap into place like the others. That is so lame.
Insulin and Fuwati fight for a bag. Fuwati strangles him.
Just the Freddy Charger. And we also get the Freddy Trap.
Insulin with a strap and runs.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a human skull. Vanessa, our
Alright.
first human snap.
Foghorn, MX, Valum, and
Probably?
Foghorn sets an explosion, killing MX,
Design
Valum, and Vapor.
on a human.
Rip.
And the chunky body
And
is
Inkfell scares
far more
Aloni away.
animatronic. I mean, I remember in the States,
And
those chairs are way too small for the snaps.
gather as much food as you
Human
can.
size? Vanessa Bridge.
Day 1.
I mean, I completely understand that this was done.
Springtrap sets off an explosion, killing Faker, Aloni, and Rosemary.
Love it. And I can't even
Fuwati's up in business, ready to strangle someone from the fort in the bushes. Tinky Winky practices archery. Uncle Samsonite is tired. He tries to sleep for the whole day, the entire day.
Just a regular old bunny.
PCX chases the Forest King.
And interestingly,
Shadowborn questions his sanity.
very thankful that Ruin finally cleared up this character.
The Teletubbies are the
Rooftop
sponsor
editor kept thinking there
normally.
was two Vanessas.
Venomix receives explosive from the Teletubbies.
The actual canon.
Inkfell questions his sanity.
Real plush didn't have comics made of it. Now, does that mean
Fog-
the trap was actually just a
Foghorn
Quite possibly. Like I said, this is a fantastic snap.
Foghorn
and it beats
begs
Cutter is hilarious.
the weird yellow smiley thing to kill him. To kill Fog. No! No!
And he gets his own room.
Okay, he's dead. Night 1.
Wow, this room is a treat for the
Forest
eyes.
King
Colors
cries
on point.
herself to
These
sleep.
go
Good
far
night.
beyond my
No,
expectations.
no,
There's
this
the
better not.
doorway behind
No.
the curtain, and the scars of
Vita-
his rampaging. As for furniture, we got a
Vitaminic, Tinky Winky, Ingefeld, Springtrap, and Uncle Samsonite track down and kill PCX.
This is impressive little arcade. Now I want Bob to just sell a line of these. I'm thoroughly happy. Snaps are a freaking hit. Let's assemble our reptile.
Shadowborn passes out from exhaustion.
Paint job, hitting even the smallest of details.
Fuadi? Okay,
Freddy's unpainted hands.
why did Fuadi want to kill himself? But
Remember Fox-
Random Yellow Smiley King
Yeah.
thing killed Fogborn.
He's
But
afraid
then-
of alligator.
but then keep Fuadi alive?
I am disappointed.
Cannon deaths.
Pretty cool too.
Cannon.
Shattered Monkey.
12 cannon shots
He's
can
got
be
a
heard
tongue
in the
like a cat and
distance.
forgot to get away.
Baldy.
Also, Monkey's hair is
Jeff.
pink, so
Insulin.
silly. Pretty sure
MX.
Overall,
Wow.
nice figure, but an even
Vapor.
better set.
The dog.
Time for our very last double character set. Is that
Faker.
Monty?
Oni.
What on earth?
Rosemary.
Of all the sets we've
Fogborn.
reviewed thus
and
far, none of
PCX.
them have repeated characters. Especially built in a way that you'd either miss a diorama or character by buying only one. Wait a second. A red mohawk? Darker colors? This Monty is purposely different? Well, heck, guys, if you're going the recolor route, at least make them look
Tinky
different.
Winky
This is
overpowers.
so boring.
Springtrap killing him.
Specify
Damn.
that he's some kind of alt
Goes
color.
hunting and searches for
Buy your
firewood.
gator carefully. Do you want to
Uncle Sam's. Uncle Samsonite is stronger than Random Yellow Smiley
The
thing.
answer is not
Weird
so
Yellow
easy.
Smiley thing. In every media I seen.
She's pretty cute.
I expected this to happen.
Solid colors. And her second faceplate is an
And the Forest
absolute-
King
Her guitar is
sprays her ankle while trying to run away from Inkfell.
But although Chica is a
Shadowborn travels to the
I
highway.
got him looking for paint
That's
jobs.
it.
It's pretty messy.
The Teletubbies gave their Teletubby friend some fresh food, woken by nightmares. The basement, Fuadi and Forest King ran into each other and decides to shoot for the night. Uncle Samsonite receives a hatchet from the Teletubbies, and Inkfell and Vita Mimic talk about who's still alive.
I do not take the messiest
Two
one.
cannon
There
shots.
are worse ones.
Springtrap and Weird Yellow Smiley Thing.
Snaps do have a pretty good track record with paint jobs though, so not a big deal. It's
Tinky
fun
Winky
to
dead.
this double set
Fall off.
Neon.
Dude.
I'm more of a figure
The
collector
viewers.
myself, but one who also enjoys accuracy. Which is why I also would have skipped our next set. Glam Rock Freddy with dressing
I
room.
made a
Yep,
thumbnail.
another neon character. I'm not gonna say the neon sets aren't cool. They are. But Funko could have easily
Anyways, here.
entirely. In other words, the neons were super
So,
mega unnecessary.
yeah, Tinky's dead. Shadowborn
But what about the alt
traps
itself?
Inkfell.
Oh,
Traps,
looks like he's slightly defective. He's got a
kills
piece of the
Inkfell.
hollows, but at least his colors are actually neon. No
Forest King!
neon.
What? I thought you were calling a truce!
The colors are eye candy, so I'm a fan.
And Vita
that
Mim-
wraps up Wave 3.
Uncle Samsonite! No!
One wave left. The itty bitty
Why?
board. 3
Wait a minute.
individual packs. Themed once again
Yeah,
to
Vita Mimic overheard
Let's start with
Shadow,
good old Hellcat.
Shadowborn and Forest King
Be a
talking to
save
each
station
other.
for the entire game. Odd choice. Okay, he's not usually this chill looking unless he's on vacation. Maybe it's all that laughing gas. This guy's paint is immaculate. And he's even got himself.
Alright, Vita Mimic poisons
Oh, look at
Shadowborn
him.
drink.
Back in character.
Kicks her foot.
It's probably because he's got a balloon.
12 fire
What a sugary sweet.
cannon shots can be
And then
heard
we
in the
have a
distance.
not so sweet
Inkfell!
bride. She'll be sweet.
Watty.
Wow. Look at all that hair.
Uncle Samsonite, Tinky Winky, and Shadowborn. Vita Mimic attacks
Okay.
Forest King, but she's managed to try to escape. Thinks about winning, sets up camp.
But why?
No one dies.
Why not cover her eyes? The whole point of Shattered Roxy is to have no eyes. Blindly searching.
Dude!
Come on, Funko. That was easy. That was an easy
Whoa.
one. And we've arrived
Dead.
at our very last snap set. Staffbot. Okay, I'm hyped. Let's get him out. Well, if we can. strength, man.
And Vita Mimic dies. Forskin wins.
Have a hard time coming out of the package, but it's never been this bad.
Everyone else nearly
Here we
had
have some
2.
movement.
Next game. What is the game?
Just any old staff bot. As we know, staff bots are diverse automatons with the adaptability
So-
to take on many careers.
Falls.
But Matt bots,
Random yellow smiley thing falls to the lake and drowns and
alien bots, Nightmario.
finds a backpack full of camping
There's a lot of
equipment.
bots. One of the
Sets an
most
explosion
common
off, killing the
bots being a
Springtrap.
trespasser, however, is easily
Grabs it.
security,
They're teaming up.
which we've got right here.
Aroni strangles.
Gregory's done some damage
Ink
already.
fell after engaging a fish boy.
This guy
Baldy
is
grabs a
adorable,
shovel.
though. Big glossy eyes,
Vapor kills
tiny
Vita
fingers,
Mimic.
and little teeny tiny tires segueing
Trying
him
well
around the
as
box.
Vita Mimic try to
Another
run.
fantastic snap.
They're teaming.
But sadly,
What are you guys
that's all that
doing?
Funko's made so far. There really is
Alright, they're
a ton,
teaming.
so, I mean, look at this.
fucking
If Snaps don't end up being affected by Funko's license loss,
No.
maybe they'll give more time to him. And we'll
Okay, they're teaming.
It's a big loss, but you know
Everyone's
what, guys?
teaming.
I still have
They
a
won.
lot of Funko
MX7
figures and a lot of Funko plushies.
Several
to review,
injuries,
so even though we
but
are
Tinky
using
Winky
plushies
puts
and
him out of
action
his
figures,
misery.
It's not gonna seem like it on this channel. Now, at least we've got that, right? Maybe by the time I finish that backlog,
Alright.
Funko will get the license back.
They raid Baldy's camp while he's hunting.
Wishful thinking. But now that all the snaps are free from their
Collects
packaging,
fruit from a tree,
we
probably
finally
poison
have some
fruit.
real
What are you guys doing?
creating the
No, no!
Pizzaplex.
No, no.
Filled way
The dog?
beyond capacity.
No!
Come to the party unless you're wearing a suit, or you will be stumped. A lot of fun
Instead?
will be made with
Wait,
these snaps.
the dog kills
The
who
possibilities
kills them
seem
instead.
endless. And I
Shadowborn
know
picks
it's a little
PCX and Uncle Samsonite.
but I know
The
what
dog
we're
is still
all
here, so I'm
waiting
gonna
for. A giant dose
Boris
of
King,
classic
Aloni, and
selfish
Jeff
shenanigans.
tried to fight.
Cue the music.
Get into a fight. Temporarily kills them both. Severs several slice Waddy with a sword.
Several slices going through the sword. Damn.
No, the dog is here.
Thou dog, fogborn, baldy, and fake your sleeping shit.
Well,
A team.
Force King
receives
receives food from the Teletubbies. Why is it King? It doesn't even know it's a girl.
It's the name of the character.
Oh, Rosemary steps on landmine, killing herself.
Funko, you didn't tell me they're. They're black light.
13. Vita Mimic. Random yellow, weird yellow smiley
There's no
face.
such thing as the snaps carrying case. It just never happened. Okay, I leave now. Bye.
Springtrap, Aloni, Jeff. Tinky Winky, Shadowborn, Uncle Samsonite.
Taking over the world.
Oh yeah. Alright, what are they doing? They already got a team. The dog is getting lucky today.
What for that? There's no time. A Minecraft movie rated PG. No break, Derek. Rush hour. Some allergy medications can make you drowsy. But Allegra is different. Traffic jam? We got this.
Funko.
The dog, Force King, MX, and Val hunt for other tributes. Shoots an arrow into Faker's head.
From plush to plastic, recolors
And-
run rampant.
What is
Even with
Vapor
the
Stalk's
end of their
body?
classic
Oh, it wasn't
action
you,
figure
Brody,
lines,
it was
I don't
Bruce.
really expect this sort of frugality to fade. Yeah, probably not. Tonight we're gonna take a step into the past where Funko's most egregious recolors flooded the stores, even to the extent that other brands followed suit. We're talking the Black Light Wave. 2017. Funko shakes the scene with their reveal of the Black Light plush.
Quietly hums.
Much.
Throws a knife into Fogborn's head.
Fans were not fans.
Dog
Even way back
throws
then,
a knife
Funko was avoiding tons of
into-
characters that hadn't been plushified. However, it appeared this criticism wasn't heard,
Val's
as the 2 Freddies,
Jess,
3 Foxies, and Moldy Cupcake
Baldy,
were only the beginning. Before
Baldy
we
and
knew it, 26
Vapor
inches of blacklight fluff plopped on the shelves. Yeah, okay, I know they're marketed as 24 inches, but Show me one that actually is. In other words, 2 ultra mega Blacklight plush began to show up. Blue and yellow Freddy, and purple and blue Foxy. Blacklight versions of the
Faker
previously
died,
24-inch
Fogborn,
Freddys and
and
Foxies, of which I sadly don't own. Though I do enjoy these 2 as my stand-ins. As if that wasn't enough, FYE wanted a piece of that.
Discovers a river. You better not drown.
Exclusives of their own. A green Freddy, which actually isn't a recolor, and even wilder, our very first 16-inch cupcake, which didn't even come in original colors? Funko, you had one job. Both of these plush were
Collects
difficult
fruit,
to come
probably
by,
poison,
and I only
thinks about
recently got my
home,
hand on
travels to higher
it.
ground,
Secondhand, covered in cat fur.
hunts
It's
for other
probably about time I
tributes.
give you my opinion on this.
Lose his
flush.
sight where he is.
Hate on
He
them,
got lost.
but I've kind of always liked
Where
them.
am I?
Now, would I have traded them for the Wizards or Phantoms? Is not even a question, but I don't let that take from my enjoyment of them. It's very weird that we got 4 Freddys and 4 Foxies, yet Bonnie and Chica are just missing. That I don't like. Though I can't help but smile seeing Cotton Candy Foxy and his lemon lime pal.
Start.
These guys are fun.
Starts a fire, goes to sleep, and MX kills
was
Force.
only just teasing their ultimate plan.
While she's
As mystery
sleeping.
minis, action figures, pops, mystery plush, and a whole bunch more entered the market. Okay, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see how they look in their natural habitat. Wow, Funko did a great
Force
job
King.
with these. These are
Springlock.
truly
No,
very,
no, this
truly
better
black light. The eyes
Baldy
are
dog.
brilliant. Okay.
And MX track down and kill Vapor.
Now that is a good black.
Baldy pooped himself to
The
death.
only ones that I would say I'm disappointed in are blue.
That's what dysentery
I don't think the
means.
blue fabric works very good. Not gonna lie.
Is where you
Still
either
looks
poop
so
yourself
good
to
despite
death.
that. Let's check out the other Lost series, The Action.
The dog kills
Now,
MX.
this is where
With a
things
sickle.
get interesting. Notice the release.
The dog won!
A game with some.
The dog would be coming back.